We're on.
We're here. We're back. We're at it again. You know, this is the North South Presents podcast, episode 22.
Is it?
Yeah,
22.
22 episodes over the course of 2 years, give or take.
The big two.
Big two.
The big
two.
double two.
And we're at the cottage, you know, as per we always do. We kind of switched up our locale one more time, and we're at the cottage. Welcome to the cottage.
Yeah.
One of my clients actually hooked us up. Yazzy's birthday was on Sunday, so let's get a quick round of applause for her. But yeah, she turned the big 2-6, which is pretty cool. Don't worry, she's still as beautiful as she ever has been. I love this chick.
Say that in this hat. Just fucking out here, man. But
Welcome to the cottage.
yeah, cottage life.
Yeah, we got the flames in the background. We got to set up the atmosphere. And yeah, no, my client owns this spot, and he said, "Yeah, no problem, dude. You use it, no problem."
Super fun. It's been a blast just getting out of the city, getting to go snowshoeing,
Oh my God,
That was
what
fun.
a pleasure!
pissing off all the animals underwater.
You gotta. We're taking the snowshoes on the lake, and I don't know how people feel about like walking dead across like a big ass lake.
I was sketched out, but honest, I don't know.
Feels solid to me. I feel like it's impossible to go through the ice if you're wearing snowshoes.
That's the case.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I don't know if that's facts, but
I would
I think
lean
that might
in.
be anti-facts.
I'm
but
gonna lean into it being 100% possible.
we did see a snowmobile go past, like on the ice, so that kind of made me a little bit more calm. But
I saw one guy chilling like basically right dead center in the middle of the lake. So
just
I think we're
tanning.
fine. Yeah, it's soaking it in, soaking in the snow. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot. It's a good time, and we basically just loaded up the same podcast we always do, but with even better clips than usual. So make sure you watch the whole thing because we got a pretty awesome reveal that I found at a thrift shop.
Oh yeah, the thrift review.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. I think you guys are gonna find that hilarious.
Dude, small town thrifts are the best.
It's the best.
Like people don't know what they got. And as well, like I don't even know if it's that, but it's just like the people are giving it away and nobody knows that it's there. Trying to sell it
for cash.
But super stoked on that.
Yeah. Yep. But why don't we jump into our opening clip here? Found this bad boy, was super excited about it, and I won't preface too much, but just know that this is basically like a freestyle wrestling match from the Olympics in 2016 in London, and more or less what's happening is that they're going for bronze right now and the final seconds of the match. And there was kind of a controversial call, but we're going to play that back and kind of just check in. This is Mongolia versus Uzbekistan. And Yazzie hasn't seen this clip again. I
was going to say that.
We're going to do it together. All right. Very unique moment in wrestling history here.
To hold on. 2 points have been registered to Ganzarig Mandagnaran.
So right now the Uzbek is leading, and Mongolia just scored 2.
Of having scored the last points.
We'll kind of hide it back up in the last 20 seconds of the round. All right, so there's 2 3-minute rounds, and the Uzbek coach just challenged the call. Here, why don't we actually watch?
He's throwing to challenge the call. It's a little stuffed animal.
So it was a pretty sick match. Like, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but let's watch this little playback here. So we got Cottage Wi-Fi here, but it's still pretty good.
Okay.
As the Mongolian got one more big score left in him, or is that going to be decisive here from Navrazov?
Nice.
Oh, Ganzarig looking for the 2 points. Who's actually going to get the upper hand here in the last 20 seconds as Ixior Navrazov looks to hold on? 2 points have been registered to Ganzarig Mandagnaran.
They're counting 2 points.
He now moves ahead by virtue of having scored the last points.
It's kind of my guess. Yeah, I don't think it was for the back take because he didn't really.
So we go to a challenge.
That's what I thought it was going to be. It was for the
coming
back
from
control. No, I think they're using like the mascot of the Olympics.
That's hilarious.
That's what they're throwing up there.
It's usually a brick, right? Like a little foam brick is
Yeah.
what they usually
Yeah,
have.
and what they're throwing like this weird looking little doll.
That's so funny.
Smack him up with the
There's a
towel.
pillow.
So the Uzbek guy's all pissed off. They're rewatching it, playing it back.
We're going to have a look at this one.
So this is for bronze in the Olympics, right? It's a fucking big deal. Big deal. Especially for these wrestlers. In Mongolia, I found out has a rich wrestling culture.
Really?
Which is, oh yeah, and it's funky too. They
The
wear like
assessment
the
is
tiniest
decisive.
little
It's been confirmed.
speedos
The
with like
additional point
this
has been
crop
awarded
top, which is
to
basically like,
Ganzarrig.
I don't know how to describe it other than a crop top, but it's like basically
very
sleeves
unhappy
that
there,
go
and that's
across
going to
that connect at your back. So like
not
your
work
chest,
out well at all.
your midsection is all
for
showed, but it's like
Navrazov's coach.
Sounds like, what's the
who's
point
being
at this
given a
point?
caution there
but just the sleeves.
and told to make his way off
And
the
they wear
mat
tiny
and back
little
to the
Speedos.
coaching
It's
area.
hilarious looking, but they're fucking badasses. They'll throw you around. So,
Anyone from
Clearly,
a country that
emotions running
can't
very high in
stand
the
is gonna
concluding
fuck you
seconds
up.
of
So the
this
Mongolia
bronze
got
medal
an extra
final
point
hit.
for a push out there, so he's leading now.
Does Navrazov have one
And
more
there's
big
10
attack
seconds
left?
left.
Or is
Look at him.
Ganzarrig going to hold
So
on
watch the
and
Mongolian.
take the
Watch the
bronze
Mongolian.
medal
He's
here?
starting to cheer because he knows that
Just
he's
a few
won.
seconds and,
He's starting
well,
to cheer
right there at the end,
in the last 2
Ganzarrig,
seconds.
Mandaknaran.
And he's won the match. He's a bronze medalist in the Olympics. Mongolia's super stoked right now. Look, they're crying,
We just await
excited.
confirmation of
A
what's
little bit of
happened there at the
showboating
end.
right at the end.
Now, at the end of
kinda
this
cool.
bout,
Showboating. Look at the Mongolian.
The
He's fucking bawling. He's kissing
referee
the mat. Uzbekistan. But look,
appears to have
7-7. It's
awarded
tied up.
a
so they
penalty
gave
point there.
the Uzbek a
just
point
awaiting
right in
confirmation
the
as
last
a point
second
has gone
because
up
he was showboating.
on the board there.
Oh, that's
for
bullshit.
The wrestler
Okay.
from Uzbekistan.
So now he's the winner
Navrazov,
because it's last point if they're tied.
and that may be
At least in this
because
context. So now
Ganzarrig Mandaknaran
Mongolia
was
is
not
freaking out.
engaging at the end and
Coach
refusing.
soups him.
What the fuck? This is
Was
crazy.
not actually
Uzbekistan's losing
making
their fucking
contact and
mind.
was fleeing the
Dude,
hold.
that-
And consequently,
Soups him.
right at the end there,
Losing his mind. And he just won basically because that guy was
Navrazov
showboating. And that's something that they do
has
commonly in
taken
wrestling, right? If you
the
kind of like
bronze
do any
medal by
bullshit,
virtue of
like
being the
oh,
last
so they're
person to
challenging it
score.
now. Right, throwing
They're
the
level
point.
on the separation criteria apart from
But it's
last to
common
score.
in wrestling for them
So
to award
extraordinarily
points for
dramatic
stuff
scenes
like
that we have here.
And he did it in the
this
last
bronze
5
medal
seconds,
bout.
which
A
is
challenge
completely
obviously has
legitimate.
come in here.
Right,
Yeah.
you can't showboat at all. It's really so. Last point wins. Uzbek's got
And more
it.
significantly, the Mongolian
Mongolia's
actually has a
losing their minds.
caution to his
That's
name
where
as
it
well.
gets
So
interesting.
the cautions are a determining factor in separation criteria used before the last score. So
So he's crying. He's begging him. Please, he's like, buddy, you can't do that. Come on. What are you thinking? You're British. You can't do that. in front of the
Ganzarrig
British.
here is
Anything in
absolutely
front of the British.
devastated
British.
about this.
British.
The British.
Oh,
So he's losing his mind. He literally, like, now he's leaving with
it's
no
making me
medals.
sad.
Well, right at the
Wow.
very end
he's hysterical.
of the
I'm sure.
bout, Ganzarrig
It's one
Mandaknaran
stupid little act, and you know what? You can't do that.
started
It's just- it's
celebrating,
not in the etiquette.
having won the
I think it's a good time to crack
bronze
open
medal
the
and
edge.
being ahead right at
Nice.
the end.
Full
He's losing.
disclosure.
So watch
And
these
as a
coaches.
result of that,
Sorry. No, you can do
I
a
took just like a
penalty
little
point has
shrooms
been
earlier, and I just had a minute of
awarded.
like, yeah. Whoa!
And we have
Whoa!
extremely
The Mongolian coach
dramatic
starts
scenes
stripping.
here.
Did you expect? He's losing his mind. Just losing his
They need to
mind.
take control. They
want
need to
him to
move on.
fight
This is
down
not
the
what the
coach.
sport's about. It's been much, much
So
bigger than
much
this
time.
throughout. And this is very unfortunate. Respect
do
for
this.
athletes, respect for
We
the
can't
sport
do
is what's
this. Come
dominated
on.
here. And this is
And the
no,
whole crowd, the
this
whole crowd's going off. You know the British love
is
this.
wrong.
Now
There's
they're
no
stripping too.
Oh!
and they need to get
Yeah.
onto the mat and usher these gentlemen out. We won't see them
Yeah.
again
What the hell?
The ref
in
is giving him a
international.
red
We
card.
will not see these men again
And
in
Mongolia just gave him a
international
red
wrestling.
card.
There is no doubt
It's okay,
about
buddy.
that. Let's worry about the athlete. Let's worry about the winner. There's a bronze medalist out there who's just looking to bow to his opponent.
Oh my god.
He took his
Have
pants
somebody
off.
show some form
takes
of
his
decency
clothes.
and
He gives his
respect the
clothes.
decision.
No.
That's
And
the
move
protest.
on.
I wonder in
Oh.
Mongolia, that's probably like
Well,
the
Ikhtiar
ultimate
Navrazov of
sign of
Uzbekistan
disrespect to rip your clothes off in
is
front
the
of
bronze
somebody.
medalist here.
Just like, look how big of a joke you are. Don't take off all
And-
my clothes. It's almost
Oh.
it's similar to
Focus of
last week
attention
when I don't want to
will
say
be
it,
on
but
him as he occupies the bronze medal place on the podium.
Get off.
I feel
This
like we're gonna
is
get shadow
now
banned again if I say that
absolutely
word.
ridiculous.
So-
High emotion, I understand.
And he's
High
like
emotion
protesting by showing
for the
them how
loser,
dumb
but
they are.
think about the
Sort
winner.
of
If the
thing.
roles were reversed,
No,
you would not put up
I don't
with
know
this.
what this means.
Leave immediately.
I have no idea what to make of
Let's
just getting naked,
hold
like
the hand
stripping
up.
down in
Hold
front of
the hand
people.
up
Have you ever been so
without
upset
an
that you took all your
opponent.
clothes
The
off?
sport
Look
is
at him,
bigger
he's
than this.
standing.
This
He's
is the
taking his
Olympic
shoe
Games,
off.
Look at
gentlemen.
the boiler on him too, right? That's a Mongolian boiler.
And I'm pleased to
That's
say
He'll fuck you up.
the beaten man comes
Strong
to the middle
people.
now. That's better.
Come
That's
on,
good.
Mongolian, man.
He's
He
not
fucked
going to
up.
accept the decision.
He had
so
a
be
he
it.
had a clean
Make it
shot to
official
the win. If he just engaged
and
a little
move
bit
on.
instead of just showboating in front of this
It's a
guy,
poor joke.
then they would have been fine. But he killed himself.
That's
Sad little moment. Look, he's still
There
in the
are other
background there.
athletes who have timed their
Oh, dude, that's
preparations
so
for gold medal
funny.
matches, for bronze medal matches
Seen
in other
handcuffs?
divisions.
He's over it.
just getting cuffed naked like that.
Yeah. I don't know what the paddles mean, but he's mad.
Well, we're just awaiting the
Looks like they
confirmation
even got a
of this
Mongolian
now.
judge there.
And the score advances
That's
Signaling.
so
to
funny.
8-7
Get
in
off.
favour of
I like that he's
Ixior
got some
Navrazov.
chilling on, too.
That appears to be a second penalty
Damn.
point there.
I don't even know how.
So I
Like,
like
this
that.
is so
The
sad.
judges,
It
for the
is
sake of the
sad,
argument,
but
I think,
it's
have
like it's
gone through the motions.
comical.
They've done the review. They lost the review. An extra point. We have a bronze medalist, and so we should celebrate.
You know, whatever. He's leaving with his medal.
Yeah,
All right.
good for. Well, either one of those places needed the medal.
Oh, big time.
So. Well, damn. Okay. Lipstick on his mic.
I wonder if they're play that. I wonder if YouTube's even gonna let us play that. I don't know. I know the Olympics is like super anal about that sort of stuff, but we will see. We're gonna play it by ear and hope for the best. Maybe I'll just like kind of fuck up the audio a little bit, and it will sound kind of weird, and it will play. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Usually shadow banned, so for the few that stick with us, fucking thank you.
we get shadow banned a lot for the shit we play, but we do it because we care. But okay, how about this? What would you do? Okay, let's put you in the context of the Mongolian guy. Let's say you've just lost a point. Oh yeah, let's break open this Rev. Sorry, and
I'm revved up.
Yazzy's gonna remind me to keep the mic by my mouth. She's very used to it. I'm not, so.
Rev Nation.
Not a sponsor, but we wish. If anybody
I
from
know who
Rev
to
is
talk to.
watching this right now, we support your brand.
Support your brand so much. We fucking bought the new look. They
got-
got new digs.
We got a Rev review actually, but first, before that, I want to hear from you.
Do ya?
I want to hear from you right now.
Okay.
You're in the Olympics. You are on the stage, ready to receive your bronze medal. And then suddenly, even after the match is ended, they add a point to the other guy's score, other chick's score, and then suddenly she's the winner. You don't feel justified. What's your protest? What's your protest?
I don't know,
How
man.
do you
Stripping down does make sense if you're that mad. Because, like, one time, I do have a story about getting so mad I ripped my shirt off.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I feel like I've been that mad.
Okay.
But it was not the
You've
Olympics.
been Mongolian.
I got
coach mad.
Mongolied. I got
Mongolian.
Mongolied in acting out.
Okay. Yeah, I want to hear it.
It was the fourth time I tried to take my driver's test. I failed the driver's test in Billings, Montana, like 6 times.
She's not a bad driver. But
Well,
she's a
I have
nervous
some
driver.
anxiety. But no, I think it was like the third time I tried to take it, or like I finally got in to take it, because the first 2 times were like through the school's programs.
Sure.
This was me taking it down there, and
Sure.
it was like super backed up. Got down there, and turned out my brake lights weren't working.
Oh
So like they wouldn't let me do it, and I had waited like 3 months, I think, to like get this test done. And it was one of those things, like it just was faulty. It was an old car. Sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. Because like a little bit later, like they were fucking. I drove it home, and it was fine, and it was there.
Yeah.
But I was so mad. I just ran
Was the
out.
Volvo?
No, it was the Ford Taurus. You never
Okay.
met her.
No.
But yeah, ripped my shirt off in the parking lot and was just.
Do you have anything under it?
Yeah,
Under
I
it?
mean, like, I guess I didn't go full Mongol. I had like a sports bra on or a bra on, but I had
Nice.
no shirt on. I was just screaming in the parking lot.
Oh my god, I can't even
The
imagine.
south side of Billings, Montana.
It's
so.
different though. Honestly, if you live in a small town like that and you can't drive, that's fucking hell on earth. There's no public transit there. If you're biking 40 minutes both ways if you need anything.
Yeah,
right?
dude,
It's
my
like-
buddy Henry drove me there. Like, yeah,
Oh,
it was so hard to get
you
around.
can't live without a license in places like those. So I get it, right? Anybody that hasn't grown up in a small town, then maybe you don't get it. I like one of the kids that I trained just told me, he's like, I'm just never gonna get a license. I got no interest because he lives in Toronto, and I'm like, fair enough, but like, don't you want to have it just in case or something? I don't know.
Honestly,
You don't really need it, I guess.
I guess like that, and just like like it'd be one thing if you just needed the one license, but I think the fact that you need like the G1, G2, G3 squared to the higher power of 7, like I wouldn't, but you know what I mean? Just going in and getting one license is a lot different than I think. I have no desire to take a test.
This would be my protest. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. So my protest, I would take that little doll that they were using for the caution, not the caution. What do they call it? The
protest, I
challenge.
guess.
For the challenging, I would take that thing. I'd fucking rip it in half. Okay, and then all the foam or whatever that's inside of it, little fluffs. I would take my teeth and start pulling it out, and then I'd throw it at the judges. Okay. And at that point, I would go back. I would have my water in my hand or some sort of maybe hot coffee. And I'd dump the hot coffee on myself in the middle of the ring.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I'd be screaming the entire time.
I mean, is the loss because you fucked up? Or is it like because like that's the thing that I feel like burns more is like if you would have just been a little bit more chill or subtle, you would have won. But you know what I mean? Rather than
Depends on the moment. If I feel like, it was an unjustified call, but it was because of me, then I'd be fucking slapping myself in the face too. Right? I'd be just giving myself hard slaps back and forth, both hands, still screaming. And then I don't know. When I get really mad, I kind of like talk to myself. It's sort of an odd thing. Like if I'm driving and I think about something that really fucking pisses me off, I'll go, I just kind of like sit like to myself. And I'm like, God, that's a weird thing to do, but I don't know.
Everyone kind of does that. Everyone does psycho shit. Mainly, like if
like
you're
twitch.
alone,
I don't know how to describe it. I get like a twitch, and I go, shit. And then I'll just go back to like being a normal guy. But in that moment, I'm like,
oh, dude. Yeah, I get white guy rage. Like if no one's watching me, I've definitely punched things. You saw me punch that shit.
It's spazzy energy. Right? Like every white guy has it in them. That's really what it is.
Spazzy. Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday. Just white guy is spaz
energy. Right?
Yeah.
That type of energy that makes you just want to like kind of screech. Not scream, but you screech. You go, I've never seen any other race of people do that.
Oh, yeah. Just from the inside out.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of twitchy, a little odd. Yeah. We got it in us. It's not something we're proud of, but it's something that will break out if we gotta.
Spaz energy. Yeah.
Spaz energy.
I grew up with a lot of white boys, too, so I think I probably inherited some of those traits.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think you got a bit of spaz energy. Whenever you're late, or not even late, you fucking put Yazzie in a rush. You put her in a rush for anything, and she's ready to punch a fucking hole in the wall. Like, quick. Yeah. Like that kind of white guy spaz energy. We scream and hit the wall, and you're just throwing clothes around. What the fuck's my pants? Like, I don't know. Like, are they in here? I'm like, no, I just folded all those. Just throwing my folded clothes around. Like, what the
He
fuck,
punched
man?
the bed.
Yeah, she
Even
punched.
that, I had to laugh because it was so retarded.
She fucking sucker punched the bed. It was hilarious.
I was so mad.
Oh my god. She's digging for her clothes in like our big fucking laundry pile. Where the fuck's my silvery pants?
My
Like
fish pants.
my
That's what
silvery fish pants. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen them. And she fucking just from the side of the bed leaning over, just gave it a
ground and
fucking
pounded the bed in
yeah.
the corner.
Just gave it a couple right hands, couple straight rights right down the pipe.
He immediately
funny.
laughed at me, and I was just like, I want to be mad right now, but it's just that had a. If I was alone, I would have left mad, but because you were there, I had to like
So
laugh.
funny.
Like that was kind of silly.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been there, and punching a bed never feels good.
No,
Never satisfied after
I
punching a
fucked
bed.
my hand up though. Not punching. I've never punched anything in our house because I will like you fucking blow on anything and you'll go through the wall. But like I can't remember. I got mad the other day too, and I palmed the door frame. I can't remember why I was so mad. But I was like, oh my god, I just almost broke my arm.
Slamming car doors.
And
That's a good one. Right? When you're fucking pissed, you just got the fucking. So this is a revved up segment, apparently.
okay, we just got mad.
Revved up. So this is a segment from the past. If you haven't been there for it, get revved up. Fucking freak out. Drink a Rev. But
Hey.
I remember my one girlfriend from high school. She drove like this really tiny little like Pontiac Wave, I think it was called. It's like a super tiny hatchback. And her and my dad would always get super pissed if you closed the door of the car too hard. That's like such a funny Steve thing, Steve's dad. But Steve, fucking, you close the door, he'd be like, hey, close the door a little softer. You fucking flip out about it. I'm like, why? Like they're meant to be closed. I've never heard of a door breaking because you close it too hard. But anyways, I'm going to work at Foodland, working the job that I fucking despise. And then the entire time she's bitching at me about something. I don't know what. But anyways, I get out of the car, and just because I know it fucking makes her mad, and I was mad, I just took that door and I went, fuck. I slammed it like boom, like a bam when it hit the fucking hinges, you know? And she just went, you did that because you knew it makes me mad. I'm like, yeah, I did do it because, well, actually, I played it off like, I didn't mean to slam it that hard. I was just fucking mad. But in reality,
Hindsight, there was some spite behind it.
oh, 100% there's spite
So
behind it. I went to fucking tear that thing off. And ironically enough, our CRV actually broke from, I think, how hard I slammed the doors.
What?
Yeah.
The CRV didn't break because of how hard you. Are you talking about
No, well, no, I think it's like how rough I was with the door. Because remember, the driver's side door you couldn't open from the outside. So I would have to unlock the car with the fob, and it was broken in the hinge, and it happened twice, or whatever, in the handle. And you'd have to
Earth
open the
comes
back
out.
door, reach through, open the front door, and then pop in by like basically kicking it open. Like you're sitting on a hill, and every time you open the door, it slams again. You're
Yeah.
like, oh my fucking god.
Dude, that was so funny when the fucking when the car got creamed and we had to but we couldn't get in through the driver's side, so you couldn't get in on my side, the passenger or that back door, so you'd have to crawl in through the back seat to get into the other seat, because I think the driver's seat almost, or that door almost stopped working too, or could you still
No.
get into that
No, that's
side?
when we got slammed.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is when the car got creamed, so you
Yeah.
couldn't open my
Yeah, okay,
side.
Yeah.
Did your door just stop working altogether? So everyone was just barreling in through the back?
The only way that you could get, so basically,
So
like
fucking
the
funny.
old 99 CRV, what a tank. Anyways, someone T-boned me with a U-turn in the middle of an intersection. This fucking dumb bitch, but whatever. We're in revved up category right now. She was a fucking dumb bitch.
Chill.
No.
You can't be saying all that.
Come on.
We're at the cottage. You're
Welcome
gonna
to
get
the
a shit. You
cottage.
wonder why we're getting shadow banned.
I can't. Okay, this woman. I'm driving through the middle of the intersection.
Check this too. It's a little.
We're driving through the middle of the intersection, and I'm with this guy that I train who's got fucking brain cancer. You know, he's half blind on that right side of his head, and he's sitting in the passenger side. He can't drive anymore, so I drive him to walk his dog. And this chick As I'm going through the intersection, she pulls over kind of to the side of the intersection. I say, okay, green light. I'm going through in the middle. And then she just cranks it to the left, trying to pull a U-turn in the middle of the intersection on a green, slams head on into the side of the car. I literally scream, and I'm trying to like hit it over to the left to like avoid her. And then whatever, she smashes into the side of me, completely hits two of the doors. Really jarring. And I'm like, you motherfucker. And I get out of the car and I look at her. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then she's just like, oh, I know. And she's like, I don't know, maybe 50, something like that. Like, I'm making her sound old, but she's not that old. And I say, I'm like, what the fuck were you doing? And she's like, I know, I'm sorry, and whatever. And then she's like, can you help me put my bumper in the back of my car? Because I tore the bumper right off the fucking front of her car. She tore her bumper off. But anyways, I help her put her bumper back into her car. She drives away. And then she's like, are we going to deal with it through our individual insurance? And I'm like, I don't know about that. So then, it's 100% her fault. And then whatever. So I like submitted all these claims and everything. And then she lies and says that I sideswiped her. And I'm screaming at my own insurance company, being like, what the fuck are you talking about that I sideswiped her? Look at my car. How could I get the front of her car in front of me without cutting her off in the middle of the And if I blew a red and someone hit the side of my car, that would make sense. But based on like the intersection, it was fucking impossible. So,
Yeah.
anyways, and I'm talking to her on the phone. She's like,
You're like crying.
oh, I cried. Yeah, I was
And
fucking.
then we ended up we got the goods.
We got the goods. They actually gave us all our money back, and they said, you know what? We don't have to agree with her. They could have just fucked me, but actually the insurance intact. Sorry, not a sponsor, but intact.
Not a sponsor, but they do good work.
They supported me in that instance, which was great. They didn't even know I was white, so that's what makes them good people.
All right. What's the next clip?
Okay, so we got a couple good clips here, and then we'll reveal to you my finds. I got some really good ones, actually.
They didn't even know I was white, even though they know my name's Connor.
You never know.
His name's
We're
Connor.
gonna get a black guy or an Asian guy. Really,
with this voice?
Any other? Is this a white guy voice? Really?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What
she sideswiped my fucking car. She swiped. I can't even do the voice.
Okay, maybe they knew Connor. Maybe they knew Connor Rideout was white.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Maybe
Come on.
indigenous. I don't know.
No.
What else could I be with the name of Connor Rideout? I guess white's the only option. Is white the only option for Connor Rideout? Leave a comment.
The name and the voice. 1000% the voice.
I don't even think you could be not a white Canadian with that name.
I don't know.
Someone from the UK? I don't fucking know. Anyways, we got some like really good ones. I'm gonna save the Latino family fights couple. But here's this absolutely insane. So some context here. This is a trampoline park in urban or Chicago. So like right in the heart of Chicago. Chicago has a reputation for kind of being like a rough and tough city in some parts.
Yeah, one of the most violent in the world for a while, right?
I think it still is. I think last year it was topping the list to some degree.
Man.
But yeah, so Chicago definitely has a reputation for being a fucking tough city. And this is a trampoline park. Could you imagine going to a trampoline park and this happening? Here. It is a fucking full out
shit. I thought that
brawl.
This took me a second to really I'm so used to brawl. I thought they were going to be actually on the trampolines.
There's so much fighting happening in this trampoline park. It's insane. There's so many people in there for one. And that guy's choked. It's a chaotic video.
It's going still.
Oh, this is jumping in. It's just complete chaos. I've never seen a more chaotic brawl. And
there's a ton of people, and the place is really spaced out too. Like there's a lot of people, but the place is so big that so much shit can happen.
Like the fucking the guys are working there trying to organize this shit. He's fucking they're using weapons. Oh, he just threw a fucking trash can, rocked the guy with the trash can, throwing pieces. Like I've never seen a brawl like this before. Just complete insanity. Grass on the ground now, just a mess. They're fucking slippery. That guy's
it's kind of a little.
calms down. They're trying to pick him up. Right, so first impressions.
I mean, that's chaotic. Like we were saying, like the fact that it's such a big space and there's so many people, but it's not dense, right? So like little fights can break out.
Oh yeah.
Which is like almost more dangerous rather than like if you're like at a concert or something, like it's still chaotic, but like I feel like you're in a dense space, so it kind of
like there's fights happening in like every corner of that little ring that they got going on, and you can see to the other side at least. Like you're punching this guy, and then you see your buddy over there get punched. You run over, fucking sock that guy. Someone throws a trash can from across the room, and then suddenly a guy's running around with a fucking wet floor sign. That's a weapon.
And people are up on levels too. That's the other thing, like being leveled. That's the other issue.
Wait a minute, a wet floor sign.
That's a weapon.
That is a weapon.
It's a paddle.
That's a paddle that you can swing heavy from the top?
Honestly, I was laughing at first because, like, what the fuck? But I'm like, yeah, dude, if you got fucking danged.
So a wet floor sign? It's like it comes with a handle. It comes with a handle right on the top. It's bottom heavy, so you can fucking swing. If you got hit in the head with a wet floor sign, that would rock your world.
Honestly, I feel like we've watched so many Brawl videos, we could just, like, rate Brawl venues and Brawl, like, okay, if a Brawl breaks out, what's your weapon? Right? Like, I feel like we watch so much of this shit that it's like, there's common things that are around that you would probably grab. Wet floor sign, well, for sure.
Yeah. That's
trash bin.
Easy grab. It's almost like it's there for the fight. It's like posted up. It looks like something that should be like in a WWE ring.
Dude,
you know,
yeah,
like you
is
pull out a wet floor sign from under the ring, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And he comes up and fucking hits Kurt Angle on the back of the head. I don't know any wrestlers.
Puts his head between the two, then jumps and slams on it.
Oh shit!
You could sandwich someone with that shit.
That's hilarious. He like lines up a whole like they cover his whole body with like folded out wet floor signs, and they do like a body slam on top of it, and they all crash on top of them. Wet floor signs in WWE, not a sponsor. Wet floor signs aren't a sponsor.
Not a sponsor, but if you want to like send some too.
If I get a wet floor sign and put it behind me here, honestly, I might hit somebody in the head with it.
It might be me.
I'm gonna keep someone by the bed. I want to put one right by the bed.
It's a good thing to have. Post-apocalyptic, Brawl City, man. We don't like.
Kind of play.
If you don't have guns, you have a wet floor sign.
There's a lot more to this brawl here.
I know.
So.
Oh, this is backing up again.
Right. And they're all teenagers as far as I know. Like, I looked this up. And I was looking up, like, I was trying to figure out which location this was. And by the way, there's a lot of incidents that happen at fucking traveling places in Chicago. Chicago has a huge trampoline gym problem. Huge problem. There's brawls everywhere.
Not too high. Can't jump that high.
So, whatever. They keep going. And these kids keep coming back. I like that there's women screaming the entire time, too. That brings that chaotic energy, too.
Yeah.
A woman just being like...
Honestly, I think so. That, like, that's, like, the thing you need to push. For a brawl to continue, you need the hands fucking...
Oh, shit. Wait. They're throwing wet floor signs. Oh, he's got one in hand. So he just kind of, like, walked away with the wet floor sign there?
Oh, you gave it to him.
WFS. Wet floor sign.
Wet floor sign.
I didn't think about that. WFS. Look at all of them there. Weapons.
Even if it breaks, 2 more weapons.
Look at him. It sounded like a gun, but I think it was wet floor sign. Oh, look, you see him go flying? Yo,
fuck, they're on the trampolines.
They're on the
now.
Look, the cameraman's jumping.
Bro, that's so funny.
They made it to the trampolines. They brought the ball deeper. They're like, we're taking this place over.
chill.
Bro, you
could
got
not
your
figure
safety
out
socks on.
What? As far as I can tell, I think I looked up a couple different instances of like fights at these trampoline places. All in Chicago, lots of them. There's one where the security guard actually pulled out a gun because there was like a fight happening between two people, different incidents. And he fired a warning shot inside a trampoline.
So I thought that was going to be this one. That's what I was like preparing for. You had mentioned that there's a warning shot. Oh, this poor guy.
Shouldn't have fucking clue. They're still fighting.
But they still fighting.
That energy. I can't imagine like that having that energy.
It won't end. It is just this non-stop brawl. They have to be between 13 and 17. Like, they're all teenagers. The chick's so scared.
But they still fighting.
Nice.
When they get home, they still fighting.
And then they
Still
started
there?
fighting
Now the
outside.
police finna get the shooting in this motherfucker.
People. And I think that's the thing. I've seen fit a lot of fucking people.
It's cold as fuck.
That was a crazy brawl.
Absolutely crazy brawl. Insane in the membrane.
How long? I don't even. How long was that video? Like
It was,
7 minutes.
it's 8 minutes of fighting. And, like, way too many people.
Yeah. No, like there's too many storylines to follow. Aside from like the one kid who kept coming back in, he was like the only consistent character to me.
Yeah, this guy with the dreads there kept running back in. They'd leave, come back, fight, leave, come back.
And his big
fight.
friend in like the I think he was wearing a white hoodie. I don't know.
Fucking crazy people. Rev'd up. They're all drinking Rev. That's what went wrong.
It might have been that probably was the cure. Can you imagine just being at a brawl and just fucking dumping a case of Rev in the middle?
This one's kind of scary. This kind of video. And I'm gonna
You
skip
told me
by.
about.
No, this one's a little different. Right. So this one has a different kind of energy. Basically, the storyline here is this family was trying to get onto the ride there, the Ring of Fire, and
Right.
very funny, very funny. But one of the kids was too short, or he wouldn't let one of the kids on for some reason. So then,
Hanging out.
oh, that's fun.
Bruh.
Well, this isn't like an actual park. This is like a fair.
Oh, I know. You're kind of just. You don't know what you're gonna deal with at the fair.
Anybody can show up. So anyways, this family's like freaking out at this guy. And he's all on his own. Right? He got no support from the other fair guys. And he's like, you just keep pulling out like a stick. He's like, get the fuck back. Get the fuck away from me. And this whole family here is like
Threatening
flipping
the
out.
pole.
Yeah, he's got a pole the whole time.
That's kind of sketch.
Really sketchy. So, like, they keep kind of egging him on. They're yelling at him. Oh, shit, we skipped there too much.
Dude's gut.
So then they burst through, and they're trying to fuck this guy up, and it's scary. This is like like they're jumping him, like the entire family starts attacking this fairgrounds guy. And frankly, he's holding his own. He's pulling by the dreads. He's socking that guy. That fucking guy's jumping up in this.
Awesome. Oh, you're right.
But then they
holding it down.
What's scary is they pull him into the crowd.
Yeah.
Like he's getting mauled, but then these guys are jumping in.
The reason they're not fighting him.
But honestly, you're fighting with like traveling fair folk. Like they're ready to screw.
Yeah,
These
dude.
aren't
One of these
regular
guys will stab you for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Get a job in the city, so I wouldn't fuck with carnies either.
Yeah. But that guy held his own. Like he kind of he fucked him up.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Oh my god, going up the stairs like that. The people on the ride are just like, dude, you just press start.
It's such chaotic energy.
Can you imagine if it was like a time thing, the fucking ride just
Very
it's
chaotic.
breaking out. You're just on the ring of fire while two Brawls happening at your feet.
Just even more noise and kind of chaos. People screaming, the rides thrashing around.
Nobody's manning the ride, so it just keeps going.
Oh my god.
I've been on the Ring of Fire, boy. I know.
It's a good
Wow.
ride. It's a great ride, actually.
It's just the circle, right? You go upside down. You go, bah. You keep going like up, then up before you like go in a circle, right?
Just people like that. I can't figure out why you wouldn't let something like that go. Like, he didn't let you on
Yeah.
the ride. Maybe he was an asshole about it. I'm sure he was to some degree. Like, he was just like, no, I'm not gonna fucking let him on. Fuck him. Or something. Maybe he was
Right.
like a little pushy at the front or something. He's like, you know what? You're not riding anymore. Fuck you. And then they're like, are you gonna like fight somebody over that? Are you gonna go for a full brawl and just start throwing hands, rush him, assault him?
You're just at the fair, man. Go to the zipper. See what that ride's about.
Okay, honestly, if they didn't let me on the zipper, I might fight somebody. Ring of Fire I can live with, but if you tell me like
You can't, dude. The Pharaoh's Ferrari is where I'm at.
you try to pull me off the zipper,
I'm
gonna let you out. What's that one where it's like a line of seats and it's on a wall and it like swings up and down the wall? you know?
Moby Dick.
Is that what yeah, but like you're all facing out.
Yeah.
You're not looking at each other.
Yeah. You're
Right.
just sitting and it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I
always
think
liked
it's
that
just the
one.
Moby Dick, or at least variations.
I think probably my favorite is just the giant like spinning top that like goes on an angle.
What the
You
fuck
know?
is that called?
It comes up and spins and comes back down. I like that one.
I know what you're saying. I can't remember what that one's called.
What are these things powered by? Are they plugged in? Is it
It's
electricity?
powered by rage. I
The
think Carney
gas?
rage
Put their physical energy
and
in there.
crack.
So
I don't know. I think actually, I don't think carnies are on crack. I think carnies are way more methy than crack. I think that's the grease that's keeping that churning.
I think they're all alcoholics.
I don't know. I think you need
Because
the.
you need to find a new plug every town you go to.
Do ya?
Probably.
You probably do one tour.
Give me another rev.
You probably make connects. I don't know.
We're drinking rev.
Just being on crank, dude. That's probably
Cranked
what. Yeah. If my life goes to shit, I'm just gonna get addicted to crank and become a carny.
All right, we got another great video here. So these were all meant to be. I was looking for like vacation, cottage themed, and this is what I came across, anyways. So we got a Latino family
And the license plate is
fights this
13260C2.
racist family on the freeway.
I need police right
So
now.
Latino
I need
family's
police
in the
right
car
here,
right now.
I need police right now.
This
They're coming
white
to my
couple
house
comes
on the
out
freeway.
on the fucking
They're
highway.
here on the freeway.
What the fuck are
you gonna do? No, Johnny, don't get off the car. Don't get off the car. What's up? What's your problem? I already got
What are you gonna do?
Let him go. No, what? Fucking Peter, let him go. Fucking
So
Look,
no, they got a whole
I'll
family in the
put
car.
on
They
the
got like
phone.
2 kids.
That's what I'm
mom
saying,
and
it's
dad.
just like,
so the
bruh.
dad comes out. Dad's in this. Well, you know what?
Can you please come?
Fucking backlash.
They were
Their
not.
ass out.
Yes, physically.
Ooh, the hair.
Already got his shit ripped out. Boom. You gonna fucking walk up on my car? He was not ready.
There's cars that
This dude's in chanclas. She's getting choked out.
Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? What do I
So
do? What do I do?
White people pulling up in the Suburban, thinking that they're gonna fuck some
Please help, please
people up.
help.
Showing up like you're the president.
Glenoaks Boulevard,
Oh, dude.
ramp from Glenoaks Boulevard.
They just got JFK, boy.
Hello, we're on the ramp for the Glenoaks Boulevard. We're right on
So
the
they're calling the
ramp
cops.
next
Like
to
we're
the Best
defending
Buy,
them.
right next to the Best Buy. It's the on-ramp.
Trident
On-ramp.
vibes.
The on-ramp?
Yes,
Plano?
right next to the Best Buy when you get onto the
This is
freeway.
not San Fernando?
Yes, it's on Pacoima. You know where the
I
Best
just
Buy's
love
at?
the energy that these people came up with. Then literally, you know what's different about this family? The wife was driving, and the husband was in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Right. So you know that
I'm only
that
16. I don't know.
if the she ripped her shirt off, you
Yes,
know if
yes.
the fucking mom's driving. You know, that's a strong woman in that family.
Yeah.
She's guiding the path,
Who's
and
that?
that's the sister that was in the car with them. So they just fuck these people up completely.
My God, their whole family's there. Imagine just coming back to the car thinking you're gonna go step to this family, go back to your kids, your shirts both your shirts are ripped off. That'd be so fucking embarrassing. You just got fucked up by two people and fucking. She was probably wearing heels. He had flip flops on.
I just love this guy.
Fuck.
He's like, please don't. You just stop.
hand, yeah.
He's like, stop. He's like, fuck you.
Please help
He
me,
starts
please
swinging
help
back. He got nothing for him. So funny. I just love it when the mom was holding this
What kind
chick.
of shoes is the
She's
mom? I
just
want to see
holding
her.
on to her, and they're trying to peel her out. Like, no, this is like
They're both in fucking flip flops, just beating the shit out of these people. That's so funny.
I'm only 16. I don't know.
top-notch content. River Shark, dumb
Yes,
bitch,
yes.
slapping the shit out of her.
Let's go.
You're gonna fucking step to my.
Got his gut. Oh,
He's got a
fuck.
gut tat. He's got a gut tat like this. I see that and I think racism. I'm sorry. I see big, bold lettering starting on one side of the gut to the other. I think
You always
racism.
think, even like it's just like their birth year, and you're like, something fucked up happened.
I don't know.
You're commemorating.
No, there's like
something.
it's like words on his belly.
Yeah,
Right, and I feel like it would just be like white race or something.
that is funny. That is a funny, consistent. Or I shouldn't say consistent, but
Like,
that is
look
a
at
funny
that
thing.
gut tat. Like, you would think that a guy with a gut tat like that would have some competence in fighting, but he's got nothing. He was such a fucking pussy.
Yeah, it looked like she was getting arrested the whole time. She was just holding her down.
Oh, she's just
That's the
pulling her
funniest
shirt
thing. It's
off,
like it looked
fucking
like
her up.
she was in trouble for a second, and I was like, "Whoa, what happened to mom?" And then fucking.
No, just straight fucking her up.
Oh, that's so funny. Fuck, man. I don't know.
It's top-notch stuff there.
Never fuck with a car full of Latinos.
Well, if you're gonna be that fucking dumb and just walk up on them and be like, "Hey, they cut me off on the road," it's like, you want to get fucked up over that? Really? It's like the pick your battles.
Honestly, well, that's like been the whole thing for all these brawls. It's like all shit that like I can't imagine being that mad about any to
No,
initiate any of these
never,
things. Even if someone
never.
like I could be minding my own
was
business
drunk,
and
even.
someone would like call me out. Someone could call me a stupid bitch and I could be just chilling. I'm like, bro, even if I could fuck you up, I'm not gonna even engage in this
I know.
until you put your hands on me.
Like, you have no idea how far a person has actually pushed me before I hit them.
Yeah.
Like, I've been in it. Like, I've only hit a guy once, and well, like, we'll tell that story another day. But like the amount that guy had to push me and literally put his hands on me and then grab my hair and then I hit him. You know,
I love
So-
it. Like last week, it was like, at what point would you hit this guy? We were talking about how quickly we'd fuck the person up, and this time,
No, but
but it's
that
true,
guy
it's
was
super true.
violent and hit him. If you
Yeah.
watch the last week's episode, go on our page. It's there. They try to shadow
Yeah.
ban it, but go watch it, and there's great videos there.
Yeah.
Top notch.
No, I do think though, like, yeah, verbal altercations, I will never like throw hands unless I don't know. I should say unless I'm super revved up.
I just feel like I'll win in most verbal arguments.
Verbal.
Yeah, because I'll probably won't be the one instigating it, and I feel like just all the security I've done, I'm good at making people look dumb and like kind of revealing they're stupid to them. So I think I would win most verbal altercations. Okay, so we got a pretty awesome little segment here. We're gonna do an unboxing with you guys live, kind of not live.
Oh
but
shit! Yeah, we are doing unboxing.
we're gonna do an unboxing. We haven't opened this thing up yet, and I do my flipping and whatnot. I buy shit at Value Village and thrift stores or whatever, and I sell it online. And I saw this guy. Whoa! Saw this guy in the, I guess it was the what's it called section, like a board game section. I was all in the board games. I was like, this thing looks fucking hilarious. Can you keep that phone closed just over your bed?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's good. So I just thought this thing looks so funny. Black belts, become a karate master at home. I'm like, oh my god, this is so up our alley. So
Tommy Nitro.
Tommy, yeah, let's give it a read through here with you guys. Here, I don't know what the best.
Sorry,
way
I don't know
is.
how to help you.
You guys look
I'm
at the
getting
back.
dizzy.
We're gonna look at the front to start.
I read the French.
We'll let you know. Okay, we got black belts. Become a karate master at home. Here, you read that part.
Learn blocks, punches, stances, and kicks, all in a fun and safe way.
And then we got this kid who looks like he's about to cry. Like he's had to throw this same side kick 5,000 times on the bag. You can see him on the back there. Same kid. Same kid. He's just a little bit more frustrated way. I don't know if you can see his face there. But yeah, so, and he's got a little punching bag and a 30 minutes action-packed training DVD included.
Tommy Nitro looks like he looks like the third Sprouse brother. Like he was like the not twin. You remember Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Zach and Cody,
It's
yeah.
like those were the twins, and he was like the older brother that wasn't a twin. So now he just became
I'll bring this
Tommy
up.
Nitro. His face is totally a Sprouse brother.
Johnny Nitro there. Tommy Nitro. Karate Adventure. 30 minute. Boom. There's the back for you. And yeah, let's do an unboxing. I thought this thing is from 2005. What we got here? 2005. Yeah, so it's about 17 years old. Previously opened, hopefully used. Okay, let's do it. Let's open it up and see what's inside. I think we got a pretty good idea, but it hasn't been opened yet, so it might be interesting.
Okay, we got a punching bag.
Badass little punching bag.
And bring an air pump, but
Badass little punching bag there. Punch,
the
kick.
next 45 minutes of our
Black
podcast
belts.
is just us blowing this up.
Yeah, we might do a little cutaway here.
I feel like someone would pay for
It's
that.
unopened. Are you kidding me? So we got our karate. What is this? It's the placemat.
Oh.
So it comes with a placemat to show your footwork. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Fuck, I was excited. I thought it was a gi. I mean, that would be kind of insane. There's the DVD.
And we got the black belt DVD. Here we got Tommy Nitro unopened.
Hot.
Should we open this? Or this will be a
This
collectible?
has been open. They taped it shut.
Okay,
Those
that's
hoes
been opened, but they never
watched it.
What is that? 2005. 17 years of owning this DVD. They haven't opened it once. And you know what? At this cottage, guess what? We got a fucking DVD player. So we're going to do it together over there in a little bit. We're going to set that up and we're going to do the DVD with you guys. And we're going to fucking play it by ear. Yeah. And we're going to set up the whole shebang. You're ready for that. Yeah. Well, let's get to that and we'll talk to you in a second. Okay, we're in.
We're in the mix.
You ready? Ready to sidekick this fucking thing.
I know. The baby feet on this.
It's too loud.
You karate master too.
Okay, Tommy Nitro. What are you into, dude? What are you into? I'm into it.
I already don't like the cartoon animation style.
Oh my god, it looks fucking terrible.
I hate the animation.
Someone
style.
invested money into this show, which is the hilarious part. Like, they spent...
Who the fuck are these guys?
They got outfits. Look, they have the targets on them. The target from the bag is the target on those guys.
Oh, I get it.
So they're the bad guys.
He's got silver hair now. Is that spazzy white guy energy? I hope that guy's actually Asian. I don't know.
I just hope.
Yeah, this animation's very like cheese animation.
I hate this. I don't want to look at that shit.
Karate. Oh, it's just karate at top of the mountain.
Teach you the moves in the dojo.
That's
You could join us. I'm Tommy Nitro.
The white streak in his hair.
looks like tags.
What's up, Scotty? Jason, my man. I'd
Jason,
like to
my
meet our
man.
new friend here.
Let's do it.
I suppose you've come to learn karate.
Of course. What
Hi,
else?
Sensei. We are ready, Sensei Tommy.
That's using your dojo mojo. When you hear Scotty and Jason shouting,
Dojo
I
mojo.
expect you to hear your voice
Like
as well.
a dog.
In karate, when you shout, it brings out your energy.
Yeah.
Don't be shy to repeat after me. The louder, the better. You can say things like, "Hi, Sensei."
Hi, Sensei.
Good. Even louder.
Fuck my ass, Sensei.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey.
Shut. Shut.
It's Tommy Nitro.
Wait.
Do you have your black belts mat and heavy bag nearby? Good. We'll be using them soon. Before we begin, it is very important to stretch out our bodies. Is everyone ready?
Hi, Sensei.
Good. Everyone
Okay,
take
we're
a
gonna do the
part
whole DVD
and
here.
down on your left leg. This stretch will really get your legs ready for all the kicking you'll be doing.
Can't touch my toes, Tommy.
Over to your right leg. Really stretch it out. Way to go. When you're stretching, make sure to hold it for at least 30 seconds. Let's take our left leg and stretch it out.
Both hands or one?
And our
I can't
right
get my other
leg,
hand
same
there.
thing. All right, let's take
Put
our
your hips
left
in it.
hand,
Put your hips in
stretch
it.
it all the way out and across our body with a nice big
So
stretch.
Okay, we didn't do the other leg.
And the same thing with our right hand, all the way across our body.
Keep your
and
karate
stretch
stance.
it out.
What is it just...
All right, awesome work, everyone. Let's shake it out.
We didn't do the other leg.
Time.
Finish that.
What the fuck?
Now we are ready to begin. Let's start with
That's
stance.
hilarious. What the
Tension
F?
stance is
We're
our
warmed
first
up.
Position.
Tension stance.
Yo,
Hey,
yo.
take a tension
Tension
stance.
stance is a sign of respect. Yo,
Yo.
I can't hear you. Yo,
Yo.
Yo!
Oh!
bow.
That's fucking awesome.
We call a bow a re because re in Japanese means bow. Re.
Re.
Tommy Nitro is actually Japanese.
Re.
Yeah!
This is called the ready stance. Hasoku dashi.
I saw Kudachi.
Hosoku
I
Dochi!
appreciate the
Ready stance means
Japanese.
that we are ready to begin. Hasoku dashi.
Hosoku Dochi!
At the Black Belts Karate School, we have a creed. Ready stance. Hasoku dashi.
I saw Kudachi.
What do you endeavor?
Black belts forever.
Where does it start?
My body and heart.
What is your quest?
Personal best.
Now even louder. What do you endeavor?
Black belts forever.
Where does it start?
My
Body
and
start
heart.
hard.
What is your quest?
Personal best.
Personal best.
Awesome. Now you're really
My
on
chant
your way.
sucks.
And when you can, go back
That's
and
a
practice the moves you
that's
just
a
learned.
half chant.
Hey,
I'm not into
You know
that.
what I
All I can
started?
think about is my
I
right
practice.
leg.
All I
And
yeah,
practice some
your
more.
hand is not
Sensei
stretched.
Tommy,
What's up, Scotty?
Yeah.
how did you become a black belt's karate master?
Oh wait.
Well, when I was young, I was really shy. Didn't have much confidence.
Facts.
That's it.
And that's how I became a karate master. I was really shy.
I'm a fucking nerd.
How did you become a
Daydream all
karate
the
master?
time.
I was really
I was
shy.
walking through an alleyway on my way home from school.
Oh.
Get his ass beat?
Here comes the crimson
The sausage gang?
These goons think they have got all moves. They got no
Dude, Tommy Nitro looks like your brother.
They got no karate knowledge.
practice. We know
Tommy Nitro is just blue.
you got the crimson man. He's got a giant belly, boogers of tweed, and tip his brain is jelly. They kick and they boo. They don't have a clue. They're challenging you. Tommy! Here comes
Honestly, I'd be pretty weirded out too.
Now what do we have here? Yeah, what do we have here? Looks like a boy, boss. Zip it. Yeah, boss? Well, if it isn't little Timmy, it's Tommy.
Tommy. Tommy's about to get ripped. I'm sorry.
You're just trying to get a
Stop
shadow
making me
ban.
laugh.
You can't say that word on
Where you headed to,
film.
Tommy? Tommy running home to mommy? Good one, boss.
I'm sorry.
Tommy wants his mommy. Tommy wants his mommy. Talking back to me, kid? Nobody talks back to me. I'm the man. I own this alley.
You ever think about it?
Okay, actually, Bob,
I own this.
of this town.
Not
date back
ass.
to-
Not ass. Not ass.
I don't
It's
know
actually
this.
quite interesting.
Tommy's ass. God, I love
Zip
Tommy's
it.
ass.
Why don't you all just leave me alone? The Crimson Gang will rule this town. Especially you, Tommy Salami.
Was that it?
Heads.
They're not gonna fuck him up? Yeah, the crimson sausage are freaking mean. Oh, wait.
Sensei Nobu. Greetings, Tommy. At last, we meet. I can see you're in need of a karate lesson, kid.
Who the fuck?
Are you crazy? I couldn't even swallow.
Is that a mask?
Tommy, karate-do is not for attacking. It's used only for self-defense.
Is that a mask?
It's not about who's the strongest.
No, I think he's got makeup on. Like, he's got like stipple latex on, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it's all like latex, but
Not your hands.
I don't know if he's actually Japanese.
That's great, no, Sensei Nobu?
Okay, it's an Asian guy at least.
Thank God.
If you practice, you'll be ready when the time comes. Now watch and learn. Tommy Nitro.
Tommy Nitro.
The fucking sticks in the hair like that.
Now you try to follow.
Now do that.
Two.
Okay, they made like a 20-year-old basically look 70.
Louder, Tommy.
Is that what we learn? Is this learning time? Is this part of the lessons?
You gotta be
Mind you, anybody that's done karate before, we actually do this. Now he's got white in his hair.
I keep forgetting what one's in your bag.
You ready? We're gonna share the bag? How are we gonna do this?
Practicing every day. I became the karate master you see before you. Get
Wow.
ready, it's Tommy Nitro. Is everyone ready to learn karate?
Sorry, here's a Tommy Nitro soundtrack. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Remember, when
The
you
end
hear
of this
Scotty and
DVD,
Jason shouting,
your
you
fucking
should shout
this
along
is
with
gonna
them.
just be white.
Everyone
We're
who's
talking
ready.
about ripping our shirts off. I'm gonna fucking rip my shirt
Now
off.
it's time to learn
Oh,
the
I forgot
karate
about the
basics.
shirt, the
Make sure you're
fucking,
standing on the proper side
Oh
of
wait,
the mat.
we're learning with the
Let's
mat.
start with blocks.
Okay.
We learn blocks.
This is only a 30-minute video, and we're about 10 minutes in, we haven't learned
There are
anything
three
yet.
blocks we're going to learn today. A rising block, outside block, and inside block.
It's actually all stuff I
A
learned
rising
in
block is
karate.
used
I was gonna
to
say, I was gonna ask.
Rising
I
block.
feel like this is just a review for you.
For the rising block, step forward with your left leg. Keep your right hand at your side and raise your left arm above your head. With
Start
your
from
elbow
ready
bent.
stance.
For all the moves you are going to learn, you can step
I
back
don't even know where my body is. I don't know.
Rising block.
The thing is, I think this kid actually does karate though. Just looking at the way he snaps his body when he moves.
Really extend your arms.
If you
Scott.
do it over the bag, it increases the
Now the outside
effectiveness.
block, which is used to push away from the target. Outside block. With an outside block, step with your
When I
left
did karate in the
right
past, we
arm
had like
around your
names
body
for all
until
these.
your
It was
fist.
like,
Outside
well,
block.
this one was scoop the ice cream. But it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that was all the
God, that's
difference.
fucking.
You're a natural. Now it's time for
Actually,
inside
fuck time for Tommy
which is used
Nitro.
to protect your chest. Inside block.
What is
The
happening?
inside block.
We're doing
Make your left
blocks.
hand into a
On the-
fist and push it
Wait,
forward to the front
where
of
do
you
we-
to protect your upper
Am
body.
I standing on this?
Inside.
Oh, you stand on this, and then you
You
go,
step forward with your left leg.
Yeah, you
Use
gotta
your
have
left
to
arm
follow the
protect your
feet.
chest.
and then you go here.
There's only
Really
room for
focus
one
on the
here.
blocking motion
This is
with
for
your hands,
offense?
Scotty. You rock.
Oh.
Good job. Let's review. Rising block. Kia.
Kia!
Rising block. Kia.
Kia!
Outside block. Kia.
Outside block. Kia.
Kia!
Inside block. Kia.
Inside block.
Kia!
I don't know what my second
Oh yeah. That's
can't
the
do that.
Dojo Mojo. Now you know what I'm gonna show you next.
Breaking a board. Hi-ya.
Scotty, don't you think you should learn how to strike first? A strike is a punch used.
Scotty's kind of a badass. He's like, fuck the knowledge, fuck learning anything. Give
I
me
just
a
want the
board, I
chaos.
wanna smash a board, I wanna split
Is
it.
Tommy the dude doing the pose on the box?
Yeah.
Lunge punch,
Tommy can do whatever he wants.
Lunge punch. Elbow strike.
Wow, isn't that dangerous, Sensei Tommy?
Not if you do it correctly, Amazing Jason.
Amazing Jason?
And
didn't really rhyme, Tommy. I'm not
make sure
gonna
that your heavy bag is in the right
Jason's
spot.
done nothing
You can aim at the
amazing.
bullseye.
I like that they refer to they just
Now for our
referred to
first
this
reverse punch.
2-pound bag.
Really focus on making a strong
There's
center
no way
punch.
that's even 2
Hi,
pounds.
Sensei! Reverse punch!
Reverse punch. Yeah!
Hi, Sensei! Reverse punch!
See, the fun part about the bag is every time you hit it, you have to reset it.
Leg and punch with your right arm. Aim for a target on the heavy bag. Nice job. The reverse punch is
How
used for
light is
balance
that kid hitting?
and power.
Hi, Sensei!
You have
Reverse
to
punch!
nick the bag
Next is the
if you don't
lunge
want it to
punch.
fall
The
over.
lunge punch is the fastest punch.
I think they have something holding in place. I bet that's something they don't mention. You gotta
So,
take the bag.
The lunge punch is
I'm
the
impressed. You look like a
the
pro.
jab. Jab. You gotta tape this thing down. There's no way.
Really
You gonna give it a try? Take it for a rip.
Really extend your
The
arm.
lunge punch. So I start from here, and I just lunge
Good
into
job.
it.
Now for one of my favorites. This is used for close range.
Don't break it.
Elbow strike.
Wait, get the elbow. Get it back.
With an
One
elbow
second.
strike, push forward with your elbow and
Give it the elbow strike. I'll hold it
From
for you.
here?
You gotta watch the video.
Kia!
Oh, it's
Elbow
this
this.
lane.
Kia!
Elbow strike! Yeah! Elbow strike! Yeah!
You can
Well, they
try
taped
to
this
hold
thing
it.
down. They
You
got
can
it.
try
No, there's
stepping
no
back.
way. There's
Just
no
make
way.
sure your
Unless
elbow
Buddy's
stays under
stepping
control.
on it when he
Really?
fucking
Like
throws
this
the
one?
punch.
Well, that's actually a good idea.
Bravo, Scotty. First, let's review the move you just did.
Wow.
I hope you guys didn't notice I've just missed the bag 3 times while just swinging. I went like
Lunge
that.
punch. Kia!
Lunge punch! Yeah!
Kill!
Elbow strike. Kia!
Elbow strike!
I just don't want a more Tommy lore.
I'm really proud of you.
I want to learn more about his history.
Where is Tommy? What's Tommy doing? He's gotta be like, what, 30 at
Now it's
least?
time for something I know you've been waiting
Tommy
for.
Nitro.
Kicks.
I'll stick my pants
Oh yeah. Make sure you're on the opposite side of the mat.
Kicks?
You can follow along with the footwork in front of you. A kick is used for a target that is further away. We are going to learn 3 kicks. Front kick, side kick, and round kick. Front kick is used to kick your
Get out of
opponent
here,
away
man.
from you. Front kick. Take a small step forward and kick straight up with your right leg. Be sure to stay in control while kicking.
That's the only fucking.
Wait, you take that edge. Get him here.
These kicks can get pretty powerful, hey?
Kill.
Aye, Sensei! Front kick!
Front kick.
For the front kick, you can try to aim with the bullseyes on the heavy bit. Great work, everyone. Now it's time for a side kick. A side kick is the most powerful.
Well, I think you're supposed to fill the bottom with water.
Aye, Sensei! Side kick!
Oh.
For the side kick, step forward with your left leg and kick with your right leg. Try to kick straight in front of you.
The more as this is coming along, the more I'm like, this is actually kind of cool.
Side
It's still learn.
Oh, I'm sure. I was on a Reddit, and that's where I found this actual video. We're not watching the actual DVD. We didn't open it.
Round kick. For the round kick, step forward with your left leg and kick with your right. Instead of kicking straight forward, really focus on bringing your leg around your body. You should be making
You know, that kid can kick all right.
rather than
All these kids are doing pretty good.
Aye, Sensei!
Even Tommy Nitro, it looks like he knows how to kick. I wish we knew where
Let's
Tommy
try all
Nitro
3 of
was
those one
now.
more time. Remember to focus and extend your
I'm sure we can find in the
kick.
credits who he is.
Front kick.
I was gonna say, like, I.
Front kick!
I bet he doesn't do
Very
karate anymore.
loose.
I bet he doesn't do it anymore.
Side
You
kick!
think?
Yeah.
I bet he doesn't.
Round
Nitro,
kick.
this is not.
Round kick!
How
Is
awesome
this
would it be
right,
if we could
Sensei?
get Tommy Nitro to call in?
Yo, if we get a call with Tommy Nitro, y'all better watch that
Put the
episode.
basics down before you try a kata.
Rubbing
What's
up
a
on it.
kata?
Great question, Amazing
What's
Jason.
a kata?
Let me tell you about the time
You
Sensei
can't
Yogi
do
taught me about kata.
Oh.
Kata is a sequence of karate moves. When you perform them together, they are fluid, like a dance. When you learn all your moves properly, you will combine them into a kata. But you've got to practice all the moves we've just learned. Don't hesitate to go back to the beginning and start slowly. Karate is not a race. It takes practice to be a black belt's master.
Aye, Sensei!
But you can also do it in 30 minutes.
The Crimson Sausage is who you're from. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. God, Crimson Sausage is in.
Take that! Try some at least! Can I interest you in a subscription to
Crimson sausage.
Look at these fools. This is little Tommy Salami.
Tommy
That's
Salami.
Tommy Nitro to you.
Yeah, he's a grown man now. Fuck you up.
Tough guy. What if you do, tough guy?
He's got white hair now, so he's obviously aged.
Booger's
We're
nasty.
wondering if you and your posse.
I like the cuffs that
Karate
he's
team.
got on.
Karate team? Team? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, boss, a team is typically a group of individuals who come together to achieve a common goal.
Zip it!
That's my name.
Enough of this nonsense.
We're getting into the
We
rev
challenge
review.
You and your karate
New
team.
rev.
Oh yeah, the rev review.
We challenge you to a kata.
What the fuck? It's
The winner
weird.
gets
You
to
can't
stay in
pronounce his
town.
name.
The loser has to leave forever.
He challenged him to a kata.
Inky and Binky over there, and you.
If you guys don't know, I did karate for about 4 or 5 years. I was a green belt. I know what I'm talking about.
Fine. Fine. Finish
So you
that.
challenge him to a kata, which is basically a structured karate
You
dance.
Yeah, right.
This is step
Anybody
up,
that does-
the original.
Tomorrow night at sundown. Adios, Tommy Nitro.
Yeah. Adios, muchachos. Yeah. Adios as in so long.
Tommy Passamento. That's his name.
His name is actually Tommy.
Tommy
Smell
Passamento.
you
Wow.
later. Zip it.
Okay, we're finding Tommy Nitro as we speak.
Whoa.
Tommy just got challenged to the crimson sausage.
Looks like we have some practicing to do.
But Tommy, do you
What do you
really think we can defeat the Crimson Gang?
Impossible.
I don't know, Tommy.
It's never been
Of
done.
course we can. You think we can do it, don't you?
No.
What do you endeavor?
Those for full-grown men, you're boys. You're a bunch of
Mind,
boys.
body, and heart.
What is your quest?
Personal best.
Personal best!
Listen to Tommy.
What the
He knows
hell?
what he
That's
speaks.
crazy.
You find him?
Practice makes
I think
perfect.
so.
Sensei Nobu. The Sensei Nobu. Whoa!
Hello, Scotty. Jason. Tommy. Thanks for coming, Sensei Nobu. We all need you now more than ever. The Crimson Gang calls you.
See, what kind of annoys me about this is that Sensei Nobu
Of course I will.
looks like a very traditionally
Very
Chinese
With practice.
He doesn't look Japanese at
kung
all.
fu
Alright. Is everyone
kind
ready to
of
practice?
master guy. He does not look at all like the Japanese style sensei. Like they're really leaning into some Asian stereotype.
Yeah.
We're playing Sensei Says.
Sensei is going to call in combinations of moves, and we have to perform them for him. Everyone on their mat? Good.
You ready?
Make sure your red heavy bag is in the right spot.
It could be.
Sensei says, rising block, inside block. Sensei says, rising block.
Rise block. Inside block. We actually messed it
Sensei
up.
says, inside block.
Inside block.
Rising block,
Rising block.
inside block.
Inside block.
Yo.
Your stance.
Sensei says, plunge punch, reverse punch. Sensei says, lunge punch. Sensei says, reverse punch.
First punch is a cross.
Okay, thank
Lunge
you.
punch.
Lunge punch is a jab.
Yo, Sensei says, rising block, elbow strike.
Elbow strike.
Sensei says,
Elbow
rising
strike.
block.
What the fuck?
Yo, I'm kind of rocking
Rising
this.
block?
Rising block, elbow strike.
Rising block,
Rising block,
elbow strike.
elbow strike.
Excellent. Sensei says, inside block, reverse punch.
Not
Sensei
bad.
says, inside block. Sensei says, reverse punch.
Reverse punch. Oh shit. That's cross.
Inside block,
Inside
reverse
block.
punch.
Bah. Bah.
Yo.
What if
Sensei
Tommy
says,
Nitro is actually like the legit karate master?
Yeah, no, the guy I found was not Tommy Nitro.
Sensei says,
Tommy Passamento is not Tommy Nitro.
Dang it.
He's a Tommy from the Nitro Circus.
side kick. Yo.
Sidekick.
Sensei says, round kick, front kick.
Round kick.
Sensei
Front
says,
kick.
round kick.
Round kick.
Sensei
Front
says,
kick.
front kick.
We need more crimson sausage. I don't want to hear about this shit. Kick in the bag.
You will really put your skills to the test.
Shot.
Yo, Sensei says, rising block, lunge punch, elbow strike. Sensei says, rising block.
I don't want to skip it.
Sensei says, lunge punch.
Rev.
Rev, not a sponsor. Please be.
Wow, this is a new. Okay, let's pause this for a second and just take a
Let it
break.
play in the background.
Dude, the red watermelon, pomegranate, what is it? Grapefruit? Watermelon grapefruit?
Yep.
It tastes like that. I've never had like a drink that's like claims to be what it is.
It
but
really
that's
does
what it
taste
is.
like that, yeah. Blue's still better to me, but you know what? If you're looking for a drink that actually tastes like what it says it is,
Punch. Brilliant. Sensei says.
To fucking like leave us in the dust, like don't stop making this, Rev. Don't stop making the bottle. I don't want fucking only cans.
keep the plastic bottle. That's part of the reason why we love you, is because you got a plastic bottle. And if you guys don't know what a Rev bomb is, you slam the bottom, you fucking crack the top, you pour it down your gullet.
Yeah, Saskatchewan, God bless.
Never forget.
What do you endeavor?
Red, yeah, that's crazy.
Mind-body heart. What is your quest? Personal best.
They put wrinkles on that guy.
That's what I'm saying. I know exactly the makeup job they did to it. It's uncomfortable as fucking itchy as hell.
What do you think the fucking crimson sausage would do with this sausage?
Doing that.
What do you think a crimson sausage would do with this sausage?
Good. Everyone is here. Sensei Nobu, we should have known you'd be here.
Yeah, we should have known you'd be here. Find out fact. We should have, but we didn't.
Flip it.
Present.
So Tommy,
Fucking helmet on that guy.
you and your karate team ready to get this on?
We are always ready.
Oh shit.
What else?
It's got the
You
hairband
got
on.
the hairband now.
We'll go first.
Are you doing it? Are you in? Back him up. Back him
Gentlemen
up.
ready.
I'm not the guy. That's awesome. Holy fuck.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hit you with a fucking 180 jump punch.
Oh my god. These kids are actually good at their craft.
Honestly, yeah, no, they are killing it. They know what they're doing.
And if you watch like very high level kata, it's more or less like an extremely precise and choreographed dance where you're doing like all martial arts moves, and it is like, I wouldn't call it entertaining, I don't find it like exciting, but it's impressive to say the least, you know? It's not like
It's
watching,
entertaining, like, you know.
it's like watching cheerleading. Like,
yeah, like the professional cheerleading, like the competition cheerleading.
yeah, you know, like I don't watch that and I'm like, wow, I'm like really impressed by that, and I find it like exciting. But even like this is kind of like a much lower end of that, because it's like a little bit more stiff and structured, where it's not like tumbling and like real
You're not doing a
acrobatics.
flip, but
Oh shit.
I don't know, actually. I thought it was pretty good.
Oh,
fucking sausage guy. That's
we're
funny.
having a cut off. That's impressive.
I think he was yawning. He yawned. Fuck the Crimson Sausage, come on, you couldn't call them anything else.
It's a weird name. I guess like the helmets kind of look like sausages.
Well, no, they did it.
This thing is the sausage, I guess, is the idea.
Yeah.
This is the crimson sausage.
We not. Just like, try and make it less phallic, please.
Karate is about using your head, and not your hands. You must leave.
Yeah.
What if we don't?
Yeah, what
Oh, yeah, what if they don't? That hunchback doesn't leave. You're like, well, you need help.
We're gonna get kicked in the head by fucking Johnny.
you should have to deal with me.
Record scratch. Here we go. Is he gonna do katas or is he gonna fuck them up? Is he gonna mess them up? You think they just told him to like go off?
Freestyle?
Just like go off. Like, no, this is not choreographed. Like kind of threaten them and like kick around a bunch. You didn't even get to hit them?
Don't hit a person, just dance. That could have been more dope if they didn't put the sound. The sound of him moving around.
No, like
and
an
the
actor.
breathing.
Yeah.
It just made it so. Yeah. I'll do this to you.
Heart!
What is your quest?
Personal best!
Hey, where did Sensei
Who's
go?
ready to be a black belt? I think technically, if you've watched this far, you're now a
I guess
black
you had to
belt.
split.
Yeah.
But
Because we're black
looks
belts.
like you left something behind.
Is that?
It's crazy. I didn't really like. I really don't
Sensei
think
go?
that you did karate for 5 years. That's kind of insane.
I hope you had as much
From
fun
probably
learning karate
8
as
to
I did showing you.
14, so I would say maybe
Who
6
knows?
years.
If you practice like we
Nuts.
do, maybe you'll be in my next adventure.
6 years of karate. Something like that.
That's wild. That's a long fucking time.
Okay, we got the names.
Get ready, it's time.
Boy Electric.
We have the Gaffer. I think we already missed fucking Johnny Nitro.
Nick Cordero. I think we should look him up. Guy who's singing the songs here. Where the fuck is this guy's name? Oh, Amazing Jason. Okay, we gotta look these guys up. Okay, we got Amazing Jason.
Fucking man.
Jack Hiddy.
Jack Hiddy, come here.
See, that's a name I'd be like, that's not a white guy. Hiddy?
I don't know. I don't know what that last name is. Ontario Hockey League.
He's a professional hockey player now. He went from karate to hockey. Good for him.
Karate Kid. I feel like this is something we gotta do on our own time. I feel like there's too much, like all these names are kind of.
There's
Lucas.
Tommy Nitro.
You
Tommy
son of a bitch.
Nitro is Lucas Lynette Kretsch.
Wow, I was hoping he was Hispanic.
Lynette Kretsch. I would say probably
Lucas
not Hispanic. I'm gonna lean into not Hispanic.
Lynette. Oh fuck, he comes up. Lucas Lynette. Well,
He's an
he's still
actor.
doing shit. I think he's a voice actor now.
He's in black belts. Okay, so he's still an actor.
Let's look
He's
at
a film producer now. Good for fucking Tommy Nitro.
Okay.
He's got a lot of tats. Anyways, I think that's good for this pod.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys watching if you've been watching this long. If you're not into the crimson sausage and everything in between, you didn't see that, Andrew? This is a cottage. Then